Communication in CS2 is single-handedly one of the most underappreciated skills players can have. And when I say skill, I mean it. It is part of your skill set just as much as your aim or game sense, and yet even most pros cannot define what perfect communication consists of. This video aims to go beyond basic advice like calling your flashes and learning the callouts. We are going to go deep and dissect the communication of the best teams in the world to see what they do that you don't. This is going to allow you to learn these skills and implement them in your games, which is going to level up your consistency immensely, as communication is the easiest skill to be consistent in. While your aim or movement can sometimes feel off, communication doesn't differ much on a daily basis and thus can be a big difference maker in tough matches. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 pillars of perfect communication, showcase them all together in 3 clips from the best teams, and afterwards, we're going to talk about the don'ts of communication, things that you should never do if you want to win. And before we get started, let me tell you about today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a reputable, fully automated website that provides an instant way to get new skins. Just look at how easy it is to trade your old skins for new ones in just a few minutes. You can have completely new skins. If you use the code STYKO, you can get up to $5 for free as a first trade bonus. The more you trade, the larger the bonus. And if you don't feel like trading, you can simply buy skins too. They also have 35% deposit bonus with code STYKO, along with a free section where you can complete simple tasks to get skins and join daily, weekly, or monthly giveaways. Check out SkinsMonkey by clicking the link in the description of this video. And before we move on, thank you SkinsMonkey for making my content better. But now it's time to continue. So, firstly, you should always avoid saying just one sentence of information. Try to follow up. Instead of saying they smoked top con, you should always paint a deeper picture with adding they can go catwalk, purple, care short, or I'm holding stair side of the smoke, yellow, care jungle. You are not only saying what enemies did, but also what positions are in danger and also what do you intend to do. In an example from the first pillar, I use colors of my teammates to make them understand I'm talking to them specifically. This transitions us into the second pillar, communicate directly whenever possible. If you just say stuff out without mentioning a receiver, it can get easily lost. If you're on a team, you usually use names, but in Faceit lobby, colors will be enough. This also minimizes confusion on T sides. So if you're making a call in freeze time, instead of saying, let's split A, 1 from Palace, 2 ramp, and 2 guys go fake mid, I can guarantee you that people will mess it up far more often compared to saying blue go Palace, me and yellow will go ramp, last to go fake mid, fast. Simple things like this will make the game more enjoyable for everyone. With the third pillar, I'll describe how players of lower skill levels can win against better players using just communication. So even 2 noob players, thanks to comms, could be outplaying Dong just because they would be on the same page. Sure, I might be pushing it a bit, but the idea still stands. Even the best player in the world would be powerless against double peak like this. You have ability to count down when you want to peak. You can double nade a position. You can actually organize a simple execute, ask for a flash peek, bait for each other. All these things will make your game tenfold easier. I can be bold and say that if you ever play in this lobby, I think Team A would definitely win over Team B if level 10s were unable to talk. So in CS, you just don't have time to explain everything in the details. This is why code words are a literal cheat code when it comes to keeping comms clean. You're probably all aware of most basic code words like rush or pop flash, but the more you have in your vocabulary, the more space it leaves for others to talk when we need to get specific. And by the way, even map callouts are basically a code words. Stuff like ramp or Tetris and sandwich on Mirage, they are essential. Instead of saying he's out there on the left, giving precise code words will make everyone look in on what is important and be on the same page. So the last pillar is the most advanced, I would say, but I still wanted to include it because every pro team utilizes it. FlameZ recently mentioned concept Eyes in the Skies in the podcast, so I'll let him explain.
And I think the main thing that helps is we have something that we call Eyes in the Skies that we...
I've heard you guys say that a lot,
yeah,
actually. Yeah.
So when you're dead, you need to talk, and we force people to do that. Like we really work on it, and I think that's something that I stepped up a lot in vitality because I'm the entry fragger, so I die, and most of the times I'm dead, and I can
calm for everyone.
Yes, just help people. And I think this is something that you get, like, and in CS, you all know how it is, even in Face It, like you can be 1-10, you do double kill against STYKO and you're fine, like for the rest of the half.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that also works out if you win a round by being dead, but you tell them like a really good idea, or you just help them. You just
and it keeps you engaged in the game too. It's not like you're sitting there dead for a minute, just like thinking about your
1 in 10. They came to my site again.
You have no time to think, and I think this is something very valuable. Like you just focus on it, and sometimes like they compliment you, and you feel like you got a double kill, you know. And so I think this is something that really, like, when I see that my game doesn't go as well. Yesterday we played the mousesports. I was 3-9 on the T half, but I was fucking happy because, you know, I had so many opportunities. Like I think at some point you also realize that you had opportunities and you did good. You didn't play bad, you just didn't shoot that well, and that can happen. And sometimes you fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's where the games you don't want to go to, but they're gonna happen.
I guess that'd be a difference between like lower level Counter-Strike and professional Counter-Strike, is at some level, at the level of the game you guys play at, it's like, just be happy that you put yourself in a position to have the opportunity for the kill. Like, you obviously want the kill and you'll be disappointed if you don't get it, but putting yourself in a position to have the exact fight you want is an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah.
So being dead gives you the luxury of spectating all of your teammates, giving you a better overview of the whole map. At first, you most likely will relay only information about what you see happening while spectating, while you allow your teammates in action to focus on their crosshair. But later, this might progress into you making actual calls, where you bring the plan and give orders who needs to do what to win the round. So now, let's go over some examples how pros communicate in the matches at highest level.
Robin, I'm gonna pick ramp and you just hide palace if I see someone. Okay. One ramp. I'm dead. Connector probably. No? Yeah, ramp and connector. Out ramp. Tetris.
I will bait you. I'll bait you.
And Jago.
I'm running CT. Can one jungle.
Guys, I flashback.
Where is he?
Could be ramp. Could be ramp. Careful. I don't see him. I don't see him. Could be anywhere, guys. Could be anywhere.
Nice fucking launch. Are you fucking good, brother?
What's in ramp?
He's ramp.
Nice!
Ramp, them four. Them all from long.
I'm peeking.
Smoked up, smoked up. Well, careful flash.
I'm doing some more pressure.
I'm dodging flash.
Should be down, watch out.
Down one, 2B. One close here.
Mark short.
They're
2B, they're 2B. They're still, they're 2B.
2B still. Can we wreck A now?
I have med fan.
Do two smokes, do two smokes. He will push,
Doing one way up as well.
Blocked long?
Yeah.
Back. Running away.
45 seconds.
Yeah.
If there's a smoke in my body, Phil.
Okay, I'm checking.
I
Fake flash.
Let's finish it, please. Where do we want to go here?
We need smoke, wait. I'll check. Close left, banana.
Come on with me, Yellow.
I'm coming, 30 seconds. There's 3A.
Close-ups.
Seconds, and already this massive advantage from 3D Max should be comfortable on the close. Look at the setup.
One was back, guys.
Yeah.
You can flash from Hobby above two.
One was back.
I'm back. I'm flashing
Flash still low. Jump down. Happy. 2v1, take bomb, John.
I'm planting.
I'm short.
Was dumping a long time ago.
Short.
Low.
I'm closer.
Elige, 2 kills deep. He got them into this site. Can he get them out with an 8th round?
Both low.
Gravity's having a great game, though. This would be his 18th frag, trying to clear through Elige in this nice little dead zone, hoping Gravity overextends, doesn't consider this.
Nice!
Last one is Spirit. They have different style of voice comms, but I think it's a little bit more edited. Anyway, you'll get the point.
Здесь буду убивать Стефана. 9. Камера убил. 9 убил, я убил. Еще 2 лево, одновременно.
So let's talk about some bad habits. Some bad habits we want to start being mindful about and avoid are pretty straightforward. The ones I will mention are specifically those which I see in all levels, and yes, even pros and myself included are guilty of these sometimes. So if you die, first thing you do is to give information to the rest of your team. That's obvious. Stop cursing, stop saying how stupid the enemy is and how you died. No one cares. And the information you say should have some kind of a structure as well, which isn't fit for every single scenario, but it is great for most of the situations. First you say number, location, general overview, and if you need it, you follow up. So after you die in donut on Ancient, you say 3 middle, running donut, it's A split, care lurker can be in a red room. Example of this bad habit can be spotted in this video where I found 4 or more instances of Simple showcasing what not to do in a single half of FaZe against MIBR.
One out window. One window, one window.
Two more side. Last donut, I think.
Donut, right side, right side.
Блять, Donut.
I can't.
No.
Side.
Maced it.
Another tale as old as time is to get mad at teammates for not being able to read your mind. This happens especially when you don't get specific enough, when you don't explain something that is obvious to you but might not be that obvious to your teammate who is maybe less skilled or has a different idea. For example, you are connector player on Mirage and you want to fight mid with a flash from A, so you tell your A player, flash mid from A when I tell you. And then you swing with a flash like this, but only to get full blind and die. You're in the wrong here because he threw a flash through cone, which is valid play, and flash is harder to dodge for enemy, but you expected flash above connector, which can't blind you. So when possible, the more details you say, better the play will be. This happens all the time to all of us. Just imagine how you talk when you have 3 KD and then compare it to when your score is 1 to 10. It will naturally affect you, but you can't let it completely ruin your comms. Even video like this should be aimed to minimize difference how you say information when you have a live game and when you have a bad game. But to end it on the good note, even the best players in the world, Dong struggles with this at the big stages.
Так, смотрите, мы сейчас зайдем на рациональную карту играть, нам не хватает четкости войси. У нас буквально один человек нормально разговаривает. Ты, в первую очередь, тебе нужно перестать молчать и говорить свои действия и подкалывать своим тиммейтам. Я говорил с ним. Хорошо, ты можешь послушать то, что я тебе говорю? Просто соберитесь по войсу, представляете, как переигрывать раунд в конкретном моменте, а не с фризи-таймом. У нас моментами игра была как против Австралии, где нужно где-то договориться, мы просто не можем договориться. Все молчат. В этом добавим, карта другая, нам будет гораздо проще.
And I think with that clip, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you learned something new, I'd appreciate a little like or even consider subscribing. And if you want to keep improving, check out the video that you see on the screen right now. In the meantime, I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye. Huge shout out to my coffee members for your continual support so I can make more videos like this for you. Their name is on the screen right now, and if you want to appear here to check out my coffee page where you can gain tons of cool and exclusive perks at various tiers of membership. And when I say they're cool, I mean it. Give it a look, it's worth it. Thank you for making my content better and possible.